Greetings and salutations. I'm Zook, your lovable storyteller, and welcome to Geeks Anonymous. I'm joined here with Kaz, Dolphy, and Sig, and we're playing Pokemon. This is the second episode of the Pokemon game. What the hell did I call it again? Scorched
know.
World. That's
World,
yeah,
yeah.
Scorched World because they're not called Earth. So a few announcements before we get into it. All of the music you will be here, wow, words. All of the music you will be hearing tonight is from OC Remix, a myriad of different composers and artists that have gotten together to make geeky music. Go to OC Remix, just Google it, you'll find it real easy. All of it's royalty free, so we don't get DMCA striked for playing it. And it's very thematic, so yay, awesome. Also, the player character minis were done by a friend of mine who has a Twitch channel called Hikaru-chan. I will type it Hikaru-chan. So it should pop up on Zapdos soon. But basically, fantastic artists. I've known them for most of my life. Yeah, they did a commission for me, and it came out really good, and I love it. So yay. Um, Also, if you're watching on YouTube, we got a little bit of an affiliation with Hero Forge. They do custom miniatures and stuff. You might see a few pop up on the stream. I think maybe I'm not using them too much for this game, but if you've seen any of my other streams, you know that I've had them in the past. But there is an affiliate link down below in the YouTube description, and you can go check that out and get some minis, and it helps proceeds towards my channel. Yay! All right, I'm done the plugs now. All right, so let's get this ball going. Would anybody would anybody like to do a recap of last week's episode in order to get 5 trainer XP points?
I actually remember stuff.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Listen, it never happened. Let me be proud of myself.
I am very proud of you. So did you want to do the recap? Okay.
Okay, so last week we started with Sig's character, whose name I cannot remember because we decided
Paige.
to make them all start with P because we hate ourselves.
Paige.
Paige, okay. Paige was hanging out in their room, and Alakazam showed up and zapped his ass to a random room with a dirt child named Poe.
Best recap ever. Continue.
Yes,
Continue.
with a dirt child named Poe, who, the two of them are just kind of hanging out, not knowing what the hell's going on. When Professor Mahogany shows up and says that they have been chosen to have Pokemon and be part of the rebellion. And Pippa, who has, been part of the rebellion for a bit, is already there, already hanging out, because she kind of acts as a voice for rebellion. And so, yeah, they pick their Pokemon. Now I need to remember who. I do remember that Poe has Honedge.
Yes.
Paige has
Rookity. Yep.
Rookity, and Pippa chose Hatena.
Yeah.
And we were sent off to an area that was once upon a time known as Victory Road, where we chanced upon a Pokemon Center, and through shenanigans and failing upwards, we managed to get stuff working a little bit and obtained Pichu bones.
Yeah.
In a Pokeball form, which made me want to cry and hate Zook a little bit. And so we sent those bones back to Professor Mahogany, who was a little surprised to get a Pokeball full of bones, but was very pleased to realize that, oh yeah, we can bring back an extinct Pokemon because Pichu is now extinct.
Yes.
Because Zook hates us.
Yep.
And from there, Pippa was exploring outside, and because she's nosy and can't mind her own goddamn business, she ends up exploring a shaking bush that turns out to be a Mankey that tries to steal her backpack. And in the process, we end up in our very first Pokemon battle, which we remember that Psychic type Pokemon kick the ass of Fighting type Pokemon.
Yeah.
And Pippa now has a Mankey.
Yes.
And that is where we ended.
That is exactly where we ended. So basically, there's that moment where you're throwing the Pokeball, and from all the story, this is their first time throwing a Pokeball, like, you know, an empty one, anyways. And you've heard stories of the Pokeballs, and they're supposed to wobble, 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 and then go ging. But this one, you just fling it, and it went ding. There was no wiggling because Mankey is unconscious. However, you've got a Mankey. All right. So
there we go. That's the recap.
Yeah, that's the recap, and that's where we left off. You were all in the ruins of what used to be Viridian City, what do you do now?
Oh wait, now I have to remember.
It's probably getting towards the evening at this point, probably like 5 or 6 p.m. The temperature it's decent. We'll say it's like mid fall. Good start to an adventure, mid fall. Right before winter. And
Great, I'm wearing shorts.
Shorts. They're comfortable and easy to wear.
They are.
Oh shit.
But yeah, it's a pretty mellow temperature. There is a fog that's kind of rolling in as the sun is setting on Viridian City. So you have the path to the west, which leads to the Indigo Plateau, Victory Road, and whatnot. North leads to where Viridian Forest is supposed to be. Not a whole lot of trees from what you can see, though. And beyond that would be where Pewter City is. And south, of course, is Pallet. So,
Pallet Town.
Yep. That is where we are. That you just got your Mankey. Everyone is standing around as you pick up the Pokeball. And there's this like sense of pride, like this excitement that you can't help but kind of get these butterflies in your stomach. You just caught your first Pokemon.
My baby Mankey.
Yes. Okay, what do you guys do?
Time to do an I caught a Pokemon dance.
Would I be able to tell what time it is? Do I have a watch?
Yeah. You're rich enough, you can probably have a watch. Yeah, so you have a watch.
But are there different time zones?
I think... You know, I'm not really sure about that, to be honest. I'm just gonna say that it is like 6:15 in the evening. Yeah.
It's a debate to either look for possible shelter or go outside in the middle of the night with wild Pokemon.
Yep. You could look for shelter. You could head towards your destination and camp on the way, or you could search for Pokemon while you wait. Like, you can do whatever you want because there's no real time limit on getting this. So.
Oh, there isn't?
There's no time limit on getting what he wants you to get.
It's time to explore.
Because this isn't just you doing something for him, for Professor Mahogany. It is also him trying to rebirth the Pokemon adventures. You know.
Mm-hmm.
I wanna be.
Explore. Let's explore.
Yes, like no one ever was.
Let's do what I do in Skyrim, which is avoid the main quest forever.
Oh no.
Oh yes, I'll eventually get to it.
Yep.
Here's the thing though. Do you want to guess who's put? I want to say it was 180 hours into it, and I never reached Whiterun.
Oh no.
Oh, dude, I feel that.
Never. I've never.
I kind of immediately just go to Riften.
That's fair.
I have never once in any of my playthroughs gotten to Whiterun.
That's amazing.
That's a miracle.
This is what I can't play open world games. I can't do it. Can't do it.
We're playing one right now though, so what do you guys do?
Well, Poe's gonna start checking out the buildings around here to see if any of them are sound enough to serve as suitable shelter.
Sure. Let's see here. Let me open up a character sheet so I can... Oh, wait. You know what? I've got your character sheets right on the board. No, not that one. Not that one. That one. Okay. So, yeah, let's do a perception check to find suitable shelter.
I succeed.
Okay. What'd you roll?
36.
36. Very nice. And I'm just setting up the camera to camera so I can see you guys. Locked view. Nope, that's not it. I know how to do this. Oh, there we go. Excellent. Okay. So what did you roll again?
36.
Okay. Yeah, you find what looks like it's a pretty dilapidated building, but it will serve its purpose. There are some cracks in the ceiling and whatnot. You can see some mold growing in the areas, but it should serve the purpose for shelter. As long as it doesn't rain, you guys should be all set in this little building. So we'll say it's right here.
Okay.
That building.
That's settled.
Okay.
Poe is going to start gathering like wood for fire.
Sure. Okay, so you start
Oh,
gathering
wrong button.
wood. Oh yeah, that should be absolutely fine. What is everybody else doing while Poe is gathering wood?
Is this the old, not the Pokemon Center, the
Pokemon.
The
Yep.
Pokemon, yeah. I want to go see if I can scavenge anything.
Sure,
Pokemon.
absolutely. Okay, and I believe, what was this one? This one's also like the Pokemon Lovers, like club or something like that is what it used to be. All right, so you head into the Pokemon mart, and you see all of the shelves have long been ransacked. You see the counter has been just like broken and warped in several different places. There's a register and whatnot that looks like it's already been broken into long ago. But I will have you make a perception check if you can find anything. Yeah.
Where's my chat? Oh, I passed. We're good.
You passed.
I passed.
Wait,
Okay.
I'm sorry. What are we doing?
No, wait, hold on. No, I failed. I'm
Oh,
sorry.
you failed. Hang on, just a second.
Recheck
Just
my stats. I was
my
looking at the wrong stat.
internet is being a little slow at the moment. Okay. All right. So you failed a perception check, correct? That's what it was.
Yup.
Okay. I'm gonna have you roll a wits check then.
Where's my wits? Oh, that should be. What happens if you roll exactly on it?
You succeed.
Okay, I succeed.
Succeed on. Oh yeah, I'm looking at the wrong character sheet. I was like, wait a minute, what?
I
There we go. Okay.
was gonna say, are you looking at mine? Because
Yeah, that's exactly what I was doing.
wits is not Pippa's strong suit.
Okay, so you are basically looking around. You don't find it like it's a little frustrating. Everything here has already been ransacked, and you're just about to leave the Pokemart when you see this shadow kind of loom over you, and it's like 7-8 feet tall and is just towering over you. You're basically about to head outside, and you can see the shadow is basically like creeping over you as if it's behind you, standing right over you.
Sounds like a nightmare.
I'm going to look in this direction.
Look in the direction of where the shadow is coming from, or
Yes.
okay. So you look in direction. Make a perception check.
Oh no, not again.
Another perception check.
Oh no.
Wait, question.
Yes.
While that's rolling, do the checkboxes get reset each game?
Oh, we
or
do the
they...
checkboxes. Okay, we're gonna pause for a second, real quick. Yes.
Cliffhanger!
Thank you. Cliffhanger. All right. So starting with, yes. Okay, we're starting with Paige here. So the way that it works is everything that you have checked off, you're going to roll, and if you fail, you will gain more. So, Paige, go ahead and roll Partner Link. You're looking to fail this roll.
Hey, look, I failed.
Hey, awesome. All right, so uncheck it, and now you're gonna roll 1d10.
It's this one, I think.
Yeah.
Okay,
3.
it goes up by 3.
Ooh.
Okay, now do that for perception, and then research, and then wits. Okay, so
I'm guessing I
Well, just
can't
got
do that.
wits right
not
now,
while they're
so-
yeah. That's a fail. Go ahead and roll a die 10 to increase your perception.
No, I mean, when I roll, I'm guessing that I'm not rolling for charisma, because the highest is 95.
Yeah, if
right?
it's already 95, then don't even worry about it.
Okay, so 2 of them.
You know what I'll do? I'll give you trainer XP if you fail.
Okay.
So, research and wits. Well, I just did wits, so should I not do wits for this one?
Well, you still do the wits because it's not going to go up at all. So.
Okay, well.
Okay, you succeeded
passed that
research and last on wits. And you succeed. Okay. All right, so moving on to Pippa. All right, roll charisma. You're looking for a 96 or higher.
Yep.
Hey, Zay, how you doing?
I can't believe I rolled a 100.
Mm,
Okay.
Nope.
Okay, that's a
let's just
success on
uncheck
that one. So do fame.
which is also 95.
Yep.
While all my other scores are like middling.
Okay, you succeed on that one. Partner
Yeah, I
link.
swear to God, if you got all of the good ones, I'm gonna be mad at you.
Well, I mean, technically, you're usually looking to roll good. Hey, there you go. Okay, roll a die 10, and that's how much your partner link will go up by.
Oh, I just realized I didn't make the dice roller one of my
Oh,
D10, right? Yes.
yes. Ooh, 5. Your partner link increases by 5. physical prowess, which is if you do get more physical prowess, it's because of the Mankey encounter.
Fighting with my backpack.
Yeah. No, he's mine.
Unhanded.
Well,
Succeeded. Okay, so perception. Okay, that's a fail.
cool.
So go ahead and roll a die 10. Ooh, nice. Another 5.
cool. I'm not quite so awful at perceiving now.
And then the
Still kind
last
of bad.
Yeah, it's okay though. I really like this system. I took it from Call of Cthulhu, basically, because it's interesting. Like the higher it is, the
That
less
one was a
likely.
little fail.
Yeah, awesome, perfect. So your research goes up by a die 10. And you go up by
And
5
another
again.
5.
All right, nice, awesome. All right, moving on to Poe. Oh, roll your luck. If you roll above an 80 on luck, you're way too lucky. Okay, good. Okay, perception. Looking for above a 60. Nope. Okay, above a 95. Nope. And research above a 20. Yay! All right, your research goes up by a die 10. Oh, fuck! All right, so let me get rid of these die that just spawned in and that aren't actually rolling. There we go. Okay, so back to where we left off. So anything that you have succeeded, make sure you click off if it's the beginning of this session.
I don't think I made a roll yet.
Okay, so Paige, you succeeded the wits, but you failed the perception. Correct?
Yes,
Page
wait.
failed perception, succeeded wit, succeeded perception.
yes, I was gonna say.
Oh, and then
something.
succeeded the second time. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so you turn and like it's this moment where like you know in an anime where you're just kind of like frozen and shaking, and then just very slowly like one frame at a time you're turning around to see what it is. That's kind of what's going on as you
Oh God.
and you look, and this towering shadow over you, and you're looking at the source, and it's on top of like a shelf, and it's actually not as big as you thought it was. It only stands about 2 feet tall, and it looks it looks kind of bear-like, and it's got blackish sort of fur, and a white face with black eyes, black like almost teddy bear-like ears, and in its mouth you see what looks like a leaf sticking out of it, and it's got this pose like Panjan.
We're getting the mighty fighty shush bug.
Dude, it's what rolled, man. I just hit the random button. So yes, you see a Pancham in front of you.
Oh. It's kind of cute.
It's kind of cute. Let me get that on the
It'll
board
fight.
here.
It'll fight your face.
It will
Yes.
certainly fight your face.
But still,
Just let me get
it's
this.
kind of cute.
It is kind of cute. Hang on just a second. Initialize one world. And objects, components, custom, figurine. Boop. And boop. Enter. And there we go. Pen jam. Whoop. Okay, and that was in the Pokemart? Yes.
Yep.
Okay. So, yeah, you see a Pancham, and it sees you, and you see it go, and it's got this, like, kind of, like, fighty, like, what are you gonna do about it? This is my place, sort of bouncing back and forth. Yeah?
This is my house.
This is my house. What do you do?
This is my house now.
This is my house now. Do you actually say that?
Yes.
Nice. All right, hang on just a second. Let me see.
Yes.
And you see him kind of crouch down, and he is ready to attack. So if you want to, what is your agility, first of all?
8.
Your agility is 8. You go first.
Oh, I don't remember how to do this.
So basically, you got to choose one of the 4 abilities that you have. It's just like playing Pokemon.
I wish to do Fury Attack.
Fury Attack. Okay, so Fury Attack, which is, it should have, wait, am I looking at the right person again? Here we go. All right, so Fury Attack, yes, so roll your accuracy first, minus their evasion, which is a 3. And you have to, so you need to roll in 77 or lower.
Nope.
No, okay, so you see, wait, so Fury Attack does more than 1 hit though, right?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, so, and you do have to hit with all of them. So roll a die 4, and you get that many attacks plus 1. Yep, the pyramid one, perfect. Okay, so the first attack missed, go on with the second attack. Once again, looking for a 77 or lower. All right, you hit. Let's do the third attack real quick, just to see if it hits.
Okay. Yes.
Okay, so both of them hit. So you are going to be doing your power of the attack, which is 15, plus the attack of the Pokemon.
So my attack?
Yeah, what is your Pokemon's attack?
10.
10. Okay, so that is 10 plus the power is 15, so that's 25. Minus the defense of the Pokemon is 5, so you do 20 points of damage to the Pancham. Basically, you see Rookity sweep in real quick as you point forward and tell it to use its the Fury Attack, and it dives in, and real quick Pancham just kind of skirts out of the way, and it's like ha ha, but didn't realize that there was that it was coming in for another attack. As you see Rookity kind of fly behind it and peck it twice in the back, and Pancham turns around and then he's gonna lunge into an attack. Let's see, what does he use? Roll me
my Rookity Chibi.
Roll me a die 4 to see what attack he uses. Both of you, by the way, can roll a perception check to see if you can hear this fight going on.
4.
4? Okay.
Perception, what is my perception? Oh, my perception got better. So, still probably going to be garbage. Oh,
What?
I rolled a 1.
Oh, you crit succeed. Yeah, you basically hear the ruckus of like things falling and breaking and throwing off you hear the scuffle, and then you can hear in the distance, you actually make out a Pancham, and then as Rookity sweeps into attack.
Okay, I'm gonna make my way that way.
Okay. Okay, so it is Pancham's turn. Oh, did you succeed, by the way, on your...
Yeah, I rolled a 44, so Poe hears something going on.
Yeah, you don't hear the specifics of what Pokemon they are, but you definitely hear a ruckus happening towards the Pokemon. And it's going to take you... it's going to take one turn for Poe to get there, and 2 turns for Pippa to get there. What are your Pokemon speeds? Because they might get there faster.
12.
12?
Speed is 10.
Okay, you'll both get there next turn then. Your
10
Pokemon anyways.
And 10 and 5.
Okay, so as you guys start to move, I'll put you here and you here. And your Pokemon are basically right around the freaking corner.
That's Poe. Poe is not there.
Oh, sorry. I was zoomed out. There we go. So you're 12, so you're ahead. Perfect. There we go.
Well, I was going to ask, can Poe just, like, tilt their head and have Honedge go check it out?
Yeah, absolutely.
Because firewood and getting a fire going and
Just
shelter.
make a psychic link just to see if you can give that command without saying anything. Yep,
Yeah.
no problem. Go ahead and mark that you succeeded on that ability.
Yay.
Okay, let's see. There is one silent. Of course, it chooses a friggin' weird move. I think I'm not going to do that one because it's too complicated.
Fair.
Alright, there we go. I'll use this one. Alright. Go ahead and roll me a 1d4 plus 1. Page. Okay. Okay, so... And, what is the evasion of Rookity?
4.
4, okay. Okay, that is a hit. And a miss. All right, so goes in. What is the defense of Rookity?
9.
Okay, so -9. All right, so basically you see him skirt around as he takes the basically recoiling from getting hit in the back, and then you see him turn around and he does this move where like his whole arm begins to like almost, it's like breaking the sound barrier as he thrusts, and he just hits twice really quickly. I will allow a check to see if you guys know what this is, either partner link or research, to know what this move is.
Partner link. See if I can't get any more XP. Yes.
All right, go ahead and mark off that you succeeded on partner link, and he is I should say, because I don't know its gender until you actually catch it. They are using a move called Arm Thrust. It is a fighting move. And when it comes forward, it misses. It comes in and hits the first one, but misses with the second one as Rookity basically recoils from the Arm Thrust and then like skirts above and flies right over the second blow. Rookity takes 12 points of damage.
baby bird.
Take this half me. I don't remember what this does.
Let me ping, please.
What are you trying to do?
I'm looking at resistances, but I don't remember how they work.
Oh, okay. So
Half damage from fighting.
Half damage from fighting, so you only take 6. Excellent. Wow, you guys are awesome against fighting types.
Mm.
All right, awesome. It is now both of you get into melee. You'll be able to act next turn, which means it is top of the round. Rookity. It is Rookity's turn.
I wish to use Peck.
Unless either of you are using a priority move.
I was going to use Shadow Sneak.
Is that a priority move?
It's a priority of +1.
Then you go first.
Yay, Shadow Sneak. And I hit.
Okay, so basically, you see you're about to give the second command to Rookity to attack again. Then all of a sudden you see like that. You feel this like chilling wind streak by you as another large shadow creeps over you, but it like streaks above you and forms into that red honage that you've seen before as it strikes at the Pancham. Go ahead and roll your damage, which its defense is 5. Unless it's is it a special attack or is it a physical?
It's a physical attack, yeah.
Okay.
So I'm also trying to remember how to do this.
Yep, that's okay. So it is the power of the attack plus the attack of your Pokemon.
So 50?
Yes, I believe so. Where are you? You're the third spot, right? Yeah, okay. So, where are we?
Somewhere.
Attack is 10.
Yep.
Shadow Sneak is 40.
Yep. Well, Shadow Sneak is 30, it says.
But...
Oh, did I write it down wrong? Oh, yeah, the card. Go with the card. So it says 40. We'll check it later. I don't care. So 40 plus you said power is 10?
Yep.
So that's 50 minus the 5, so you do 45 points of damage as you see basically Honedge slice horizontally against the Pancham. A little bit of blood splurts out. Pancham! And like it took damage, but it seems like excited by this combat. However, it does look like it's taken a decent amount of damage. Now it is it is now Rookity's turn. Or you can use a trader action.
What are
What is a
trainer actions
Pokeball?
again?
Trader actions is like using an item, Pokeball, potions, things like that.
Pokeball.
All right, so you're going to try a Pokeball. Okay, let me pull up the rules on that. Because it's still alive, so it's not an auto. Well, alive. It's still conscious, I should say.
We're not playing Nuzlocke games here.
Well, aren't we though?
No.
Your Pokemon can die, just it's not that easy.
And hush your face. No.
I forgot to mention, Pippa, you have, because you caught Mankey last session, you have an additional TXP. One more TXP. On
One
top
more.
of the,
So the 5 I got for being a smarty pants. And so 6.
Yes. All right.
No, I'm thinking it.
All right, where's my Ketri? I keep forgetting that I have like all these shit right here. Okay, so base is the Pokeball bonus, which is a 30. It is not status inflicted. It is not none of that. It's got 20% plus 30. Opposing PXP plus 10%. So that's equal. Go ahead and roll a percentile for me. 48. Okay, so basically, Pokeball, go! And you fling it out, and there's that, like, streak of anime energy as, like, the cameras kind of, like, streak in on the Pokeball as it soars through the air and hits Pancham, and you see it explode into that reddish energy shooting into the Pokeball. It falls to the ground. You see Wiggle. 1. Wiggle. 2. Wiggle. It explodes outwards. The apricot flies back into your hand. You catch it, and Pancham.
Baby.
It did not succeed. Barely. You by 3. You failed by 3.
Damn.
Yeah. Okay, so I believe that makes it. Pancham already went, right? So that means Honech had priority. Rookity already went this turn? No, it is Rookity's. No, you used an item. So it is now Hatena's turn. Unless you want to use a trainer action.
So would a trainer action be like getting closer or?
Oh no, yeah, you can move for free. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Hatena can get there this turn.
Okay, well, Hatena's gonna roll up.
Are you keeping range or are you going into melee?
I mean, that depends.
Sure.
How close do I have to be in order to use some of my moves, or do I have to be in melee?
I'm being pretty loose about
Okay.
the range stuff. So just if you're going into melee, just specify that you're going into melee. Otherwise, you're just keeping a safe distance.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say keep a distance. All of my moves are like
Special.
confusion and
Yeah.
life dew. So
Yeah. Okay.
really, Hatena is not a physical
No.
Pokemon.
All right. So what are you doing?
Oh, can I actually like do a move or something?
Yeah.
Oh, cool. I wasn't sure if I was like close enough.
Yep.
Okay. Well.
Yeah, we're not using grids or anything. I'm really just kind of being freeform about this.
I more meant I wasn't sure if coming up on the battle was like,
right.
the thing.
Yeah,
So
it's
anyway,
because of your speed. Your speed is pretty good, so.
Yeah. So, what I'm gonna do is confusion.
Confusion. All right, go ahead, and I believe that is a roll. Let me see. Yes. Okay. So roll your roll a die 100 minus its evasion, which is 5. So it's going to be a 95 or lower.
Nice. Yeah.
Okay, you hit. So the power of the attack is 50 plus the special attack of your Pokemon, which is 15. So that's 65 minus its special defense. I typoed that wrong, which is only 5. So you do 60 points of damage as you also have a 10% chance to confuse it.
Oh, is Pancham a fighting type?
Pancham is fighting.
So,
you double it?
Psychic.
Oh, God.
They're weak against psychic.
All right, let me see. So that would be 50. That would be 105 damage plus what's already taken. Okay. It might. Yeah, no. So basically, Hatena comes around and you see. Oh, it lets out this like high-pitched sort of hum as you see the Pancham be surrounded by that purplish energy, and it gets like levitated off the air and then just thrown up into the ceiling and then let go as it falls to the ground, and you see the swirly eyes around the Pancham as it falls unconscious.
And now someone catch it, someone catch it, someone catch it.
Sure.
Okay, so you throw your Pokeball? Okay, you throw the Pokeball. As it hits, it turns into that reddish energy, sucks in, falls to the ground, and it just boom because it's unconscious. All right, so you have successfully caught a Pancham. Let me pull up that info. We'll change the music. Yes. Okay, unfortunately, because it was at 0 HP, it doesn't start with as much happiness. Let me see here. We're going to go to Pancham. Obopedia is my friend. Alright, so let's write down Pancham stats. And you are slot 6, I believe. Yes, no, or 5. Alright. Yeah, nickname whatever you want to name it. You're the original trainer. It is exactly 2 feet tall.
He's a baby.
It's a baby.
It's small.
Go ahead and flip a coin to see if it's male or female as far as biological gender goes.
Where
There's
did my coin go?
It's right next to your Pokedex.
Stupid.
That's okay. Okay, it is a male Pancham.
How much do they weigh?
Hang on just a second. Do you roll? Flip another coin for me. See what ability it has.
It has the ability of
Okay,
baby.
it has Iron Fist for its ability. Which does... Signature move, what does that do? Iron Fist causes the power of affected punching moves to increase by 20%. Ooh, that's nice. I'll have to make a card for that.
Yeah, that is cool.
Yeah, that's really nice. Okay, it's nature. To roll a 1 die 20 plus a 1 die 6.
I'll do the 20 for...
You could actually roll the individual dice together if you wanted to, but
I'm too
for
busy
future
for that.
reference. Yeah, it's fine.
22?
22. Okay. Oh, why is everything going slow right now? Come on, stop.
I know.
We've got
everything's low.
Pokemon. Okay. Where are you? You gain 1 TXP, by the way. Which is, yeah. And on top of the 5 you got for the recap.
What?
On top of the 5 you get for the recap. You all get it if one of you does it. But the thing is, next week, it's going to be Sig's turn. You have now established the order.
Okay.
Okay, that means Sig, you have to pay attention to what's happening today.
Oh, they usually take notes, so I don't know if they're taking notes for Pokemon though. All right, let's see here.
I do not take notes. In fact, I half the time do not remember what happened
That's okay.
until someone else does the recap, which is
Kaz
why I was so
also
proud of myself
doesn't
today.
take notes. Yes, I was very proud of you as well.
I did a very
shit.
good job.
Where the fuck did I put the nature on top, isn't it? Pokemon nature. Where's my chart? I have it over here. Aha! Here we go. So it is. It is a. So what did you roll again?
The 22.
22 minus 2. Okay, it is. Oh, I'm sorry. No, it's rash. No, wait, hang on. I'm doing this wrong. And everything's like going really slow. Here we go. Nature. Each Pokemon has a unique nature. 1 die 20 plus 1 die 6 using 2 to 26 to decide. So you got a
It's
yes. So it's the
-1.
-1. So it is a careful Pancham,
Probably not.
which increases its special defense. Interesting. It's better at yeah. Okay. Cool. Where are you? Okay. So we've got that. We've got that. I'm looking at the wrong thing again. Get my shit together.
Stop it.
I know it's a new system that I wrote. So its hidden ability is where are you? Hidden ability is Scrappy. And you haven't unlocked it yet, so you don't know. Its attack is 15.
Right, I have to click the buttons. I can't type them. Okay.
Its defense is 10. Its special attack is 5.
Okay.
Its special defense is 5.
Okay.
And its agility is 10.
Okay.
Okay, so evasion is agility divided by 2. Its happiness, it starts off at 5. Yeah, it starts off at 5% happiness.
Starts out at grumpy.
Yeah, it starts off at grumpy.
What's its HP?
HP is
Right now?
yeah. Right now it's 0.
That's okay.
Where are you?
Defense plus special defense times 10.
Yes. Yep.
Defense plus special.
It's a baby.
Where do I have that, anyways?
So times 10?
Yes.
So 150.
Yep. Yeah. Fucking psychic
Okay.
moves. Okay, and its typing will be identical to the typing of Mankey, so you can just copy that over.
Yeah, this is why I really like psychic and fairy types.
Okay, so it's... Is that, like, its abilities?
The resistances. Oh, you didn't do your resistances. Oh, okay. Okay, hang on. So, both Pancham and Mankey will have the following resistances. So, if you both want to update them while I
Yep.
while I do this, yeah, while I read this off. So they are damaged normally by normal, fighting, poison. If I'm going too fast, just let me know.
Normal, fighting, poison.
Ground, ghost, steel.
Wait a second.
I'm gonna do 3 at a time.
Ground, ghost, steel.
Fire, water, grass.
Fire.
Electric, ice, and dragon. And those are all the ×1.
Okay.
They are weak to flying, psychic, and fairy. So they take ×2 damage.
Flying, psychic, and fairy.
Mm-hmm.
I like how this is like smooth jazz music.
Let's see. This system looks pretty fun. Thank you. I remember you talking about a homebrewed Pokemon system before. Is this the same one? Yes, this is the same one.
And the last three, the
last
Dark
three,
and Rock, are
resistant.
So half damage.
Yep. Perfect. And the moves that it knows... It knows Tackle.
Oh, wait. I don't think we did the...
We did your moves.
No, we
Ranky.
didn't do my HP, though.
Oh, yeah, so...
His HP is also 150.
150, yep. Okay, so it knows Tackle, Leer, and Arm Thrust.
What are the max PPs for those?
Tackle is 35, Leer is 30, and Arm Thrust is 20.
Okay.
And I think that is it. And you already have a Leer card, so I don't have to make another one of those. And I believe
Anything above?
someone has a Leer. Someone has Tackle, I mean. I know I made Tackle for somebody.
Me.
Okay.
I was gonna say, I don't think it's me.
And I'll have to make an Arm Thrust. Okay. And I think that's everything for the Pokemon.
Pokemon.
And that wasn't a trainer battle, so no trainer XP. Except for the one you got for catching it. Alright, so... Yeah, you basically back to game now. You see the Pokeball fall to the ground. And you caught it. What do you do?
I'm gonna go pick that thing up.
Hey, you pick it up and... Yeah, there's a Pokemon in here. You have a Pokemon. You caught your first Pokemon.
I wish to let poor Pokemon, poor
Sure.
Pam Pam, out of the Pokeball.
So you let it out of the Pokeball and it's just unconscious.
I wish to use a potion on it.
Okay.
Baby.
All right. I think that's just a set amount. Let's see.
I think it's 50.
Potion.
No, 20.
Potion 25. 25%.
25.
So 25% of 150. Whatever that
Dude,
is.
I can't math.
Just put 30. We'll call good.
37.5.
There you go. All right. Just round it up to 38 because it's Pokemon and everything's positive.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Except for the setting. Okay, so yeah, basically, you see its eyes kind of slowly flicker open. Looks at you with this sort of defeated look and gives you this kind of grimace.
I wish to gently pat him on the head.
Hey, make a partner link check for me.
Okay.
Is it ever gonna?
Yes, I succeed.
You succeed. All right, so it seems a little hesitant to come near you, and then you see for a moment it's like, Ben, and it's looking around for something, and it's like panicking, and it's like, Ben, and then you look, and you see under your foot is the leaf that it carries in its mouth.
Oh. I will dust it off and give it to him.
And you see it kind of like shirk a little bit when you like reach your hand out, but then it like slowly like looks up at you, and it's like slowly reaching towards it, and then incredibly quickly snatches it out of your hand and puts it back in its mouth. And kind of crosses its arms all tough like, Pat!
You did good.
Looking at you all stoically.
I like this bean.
You're not sure how it feels about you yet.
That's okay.
Okay, you've successfully... Go ahead.
Maybe I should try that with mine. I'm nervous. It was mad.
It was
It
that.
wanted that backpack.
Yeah, you kind of see you see Paige go over and use a potion on it, and then you're like, oh yeah, your
Right.
space cadetness kind of forgot that you have an unconscious Pokemon.
And I have a lot of potions I can use.
So and make sure you update the quantity by right clicking on the card and then updating it to say the correct quantity now. But yeah, so you raise up the Pokeball, that beam of energy comes out, and you see the unconscious Mankey.
Where do we actually keep these? Because I don't remember, and my quantity is not in the description.
It should be hovered. If you hover above it.
Not for potion. The only ones that have quantities are Awakening and Burn Heal for me.
Is that the only one you bought more than one?
No, I bought a lot.
Yeah.
Mm.
Whoa, that's weird.
Ice Heal has it too, but like none of my other stuff.
Okay, so you would have 20. You have 20 because you bought like 20 of everything.
I did.
So you can just write 20. Just right click and go down to the name and update. Yeah. All right. So so unconscious Mankey is now on the ground. You walk over and you tend to its wounds, and you see it kind of slowly. It looks at you, looks at your backpack, and it looks like it wants the backpack. What do you do, Pippa?
I'm gonna reach out and try to scratch behind his little ears.
Okay, make a partner link for me.
Nope.
No. So you're about to like reach out and you see it just like smack your hand out of the way. And it's just like grunting at you. It is not happy with its situation right now.
Okay, then for right now, he needs to go back into Pokeball.
So you're about to
naughty baby needs to go back into the Pokeball jail.
So you're about to raise it up, and then you see him kind of turn and see Pancham, and then Pancham turns, and you see them like lock eyes. There's that little skirt of electricity that meets in between both of them, when they're facing off, and then you're like.
Absolutely.
You see Pancham just kind of like gives this crossed arm sort of like nod, like yeah, that's right, sort of look.
God.
Are you sure that Pancham isn't sassy?
Yeah.
You know what? I'm gonna do it just because of the flavor of the story. Make it a sassy one.
Please. Purple does not seem to fit this.
No, it
Pokemon.
doesn't. It doesn't. Let's go sassy.
There we go. Fixed.
Okay. Because sometimes story is more important than what you roll.
Yeah.
So Pan's like all proud of himself. Sits down on the counter, and then you hear a as you see like Pancham's stomach like start to rumble visually, and he kind of just holds himself and looks up at you and puts his hand behind his head and scratches.
Do I have any food?
Do you have any food? You probably have rations. There's not an item for it, so
Okay.
you can just say that you have rations and stuff.
Okay.
However, you don't have any specialty food, so.
That's okay.
However, if you want to make a research to see what kind of food you should feed him for happiness
lag.
purposes. Yeah, I know, I'm lagging
Holy
too,
lag.
so.
He's a baby.
That's alright, we've almost been
I
here
know
for
what
2 hours.
food
so-
this baby
No, we
would
haven't.
like.
Okay,
I was
so
gonna say, it's
it
only
is
8:30.
a sassy, so it likes bitter flavors. You would
Ooh.
know. Based on its personality, it seems very sassy, and it probably likes bitter flavors.
Do I have any bitter flavored food?
Would your character carry bitter flavored food with him? Is that a flavor that Paige particularly likes?
No, that is not a flavor that Paige particularly likes.
Then probably not.
Sad. Would I know what food type to avoid?
Yes, because you rolled pretty well on your research. It does not like sweet foods.
Fuck. Paige is a sweet tooth.
Yeah. That's funny.
I'll just give him some regular food.
Okay. So he just takes it, he grabs it and puts it in his mouth. You see him kind of sniff it first, takes a little bite, shrugs, is like, well, I'm hungry, and throws it in his mouth and eats it. No happiness gain, no happiness loss. Okay.
Okay.
So you're now in
I
the
diverted.
ruined Pokemon Mart. I know that you failed your perception check in here, but I will allow both Poe and Pippa to roll perception to see if they can find anything.
I
Perception.
believe I failed the last time I tried.
Oh, did you try it here?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I too failed.
You two failed. Yeah, nothing of interest. Everything's just too ruined. You can kind of see the nest of branches and grass that Pancham was sleeping in. But other than that, there's really nothing of note here. Probably one of the first places that was ransacked.
Probably.
Boo.
I'd believe it.
Okay, so what do you guys do?
I guess we'll go to Poe's house.
Okay, do you keep Pancham out, or are you going to return him to the Pokeball?
He can stay out.
Okay. All right.
Get along with Chibi.
So
My
are
I feel like
you?
this is gonna be.
and my Pam Cham should be friends.
I feel like this is gonna be a thing where I'm gonna continuously to try to be friends with my Mankey.
Maybe you should just give it the backpack.
Yeah, maybe you should just give it the backpack.
Make him carry
it-
it. It's fine.
Make him carry
let
the
it carry
backpack.
it. Put it on his little shoulders.
That's
Little arm.
adorable.
Make him feel important.
The mental image of that just is wonderful. Okay.
He's very important.
So at this point, after you guys have thoroughly searched the area of the Pokemon, you have fed Mankey. You've probably eaten a little bit as well. We'll say just for brevity's sake that while Mankey was out, you also gave him a little snack to feed him. Since no one has real food, specialty
Pokemon
foods, so we're not gonna worry about the natures for those at this point, but. Yeah, so everyone is satiated. You're all in the Pokemon. Do you want to rest here, or do you want to keep going? Because it's roughly
how late is it?
it's roughly like 9 or 10. Well, I mean, Sig's got to watch, so it's 9:45.
Look, I'm used to having to go to bed at boarding school early. I might as well be zonking the fuck out.
So Pancham, you see him kind of stretch a little bit, and then goes over to his bed and just curls up and falls asleep. Rookity will flutter over and land on top of Pancham and just nest in to its fur and just fall asleep.
Nice.
Precious baby.
Precious babies.
Babies are already getting along. Excellent.
Yes. Okay, so what are the rest of you doing?
I mean,
Try not to pass out.
Honedge
guess,
will return to his sheath.
well, someone should probably watch things.
I
For a
can stay
bit?
up a bit if you're tired.
Mm,
Says the tired one.
Poe's perpetually tired. It's fine.
They're used to it. Okay. So, Pippa and Paige, are you both going to rest?
Yup.
Okay.
Zonk out, bro.
sure.
So the stars are overhead. You can hear the crickets in the distance, and
Cricketoons.
it's fairly quiet. No, actual crickets. Probably the occasional cricketoons, though. But so it is a calm, quiet night, and
So I'm suspicious.
I'm gonna have you make a first of all a perception check for me.
Perception. Yeah.
Okay, you succeed on the perception check. Um, roll a die 6 for me.
Die 6. Do. One.
Okay, hang on just a second. Okay, now I'm gonna have you make a psychic link for me.
Yes.
Okay,
Just yes.
so you are just kind of sitting there. Where in the Pokemon do you think you would be?
Oh, we're not in the Pokemon. We're in the little building over here.
Okay, so you went back to the building? Okay.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Post
The safe
probably
building.
set up like a makeshift shelter because they have the supplies with them because they're used to living like this.
In that case, Pancham would have like taken his nest with him. So, okay. So you are in the what is that building?
I think it was just a residential building.
Yeah, that I think because the big one's the gym. The big green one's the gym.
Nope, this
No,
one's
that's
the gym.
oh right, the big green one's the Pokemon fan club.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, you're just sitting on one of the few chairs that are still, not broken and dilapidated, and you can feel the sheath of Honedge unsheath itself, and he just floats in front of you, and you hear an echoey voice emanate inside of your head. Greetings, trainer. We have not been formally introduced.
No, I guess we haven't.
What is your name?
Poe.
A pleasure to finally meet you. Is that what you wish that I should call you? Or should I call you Master?
No, you can call me Poe.
Very well, Poe. I sense a being nearby.
Well, might as well go check it out.
It is located briefly to the north.
Okay. Poe's gonna get up and slip out.
And
Yes.
Honedge will grab a hold of its sheath and just hold it in its ribbon as it floats next to you. Okay, so you and Honedge begin heading north.
Poe's gonna pause and go, "Do you have a name?"
I am Honedge. Whatever you would like to call me, I am more than willing to adhere by.
I'll think on it.
You see his his expression doesn't change. He just kind of blinks. And you begin you begin heading north as he floats next to you. Are you from Kanto?
Nope.
Okay, so roll a research check for me. Minus third, no, just a standard check.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank God.
So you've
My,
heard.
my research is 29, okay? I don't know shit.
Fair enough.
What region are you from? Galar?
Not Geller. God, now I can't remember what I said.
Or was it
What?
Johto? I know someone's from Hoenn?
I'm from Hoenn.
Oh, you're from Hoenn. Okay. Because I didn't put it on the questionnaire, so if you're looking up the questionnaire, it's not on there.
Nope.
So, you've
Where
done.
Did you say that you were from?
Are you looking it up?
Kalos.
Kalos. Okay, perfect. So in Kalos, where you were raised, you remember sitting down next to the first Pokemon that you ever knew, which you know what I'm talking about. I won't actually say,
I
but
know.
you remember that Pokemon sitting next to you as the two of you sat by a nomad campfire around your tribe. Your well, tribe's not a very good word for it, but like band of wanderers, your vagabonds. And you remember hearing stories about the lush forests of Viridian Forest. And there's part of you that's like anticipating that because you knew that it's directly north of Viridian. Obviously, Viridian Forest. And you remember hearing these stories of the beautiful forests and the creatures and Pokemon that lie within. However, you keep heading north and you don't see a forest. You don't see much in the way of trees at all. And in fact, all you see is blighted land and a giant crater where a forest once was. There is nothing. Go ahead and make a perception check for me.
Perception.
Perception.
I am suspicious.
Dust time.
No. Okay.
Poe is just astonished by destruction.
So then you hear that echoing voice of Honedge speak to you again. Something is troubling you.
There's supposed to be a forest.
Is there? Why does this trouble you?
Poe being asked the hard questions.
Poe is being asked a hard question. I'm used to seeing stuff like this in Kalos. I didn't think it was everywhere.
I feel like there is more to it. I can sense remembrance. I do not want to pry into your memories without your permission. But do you have some sort of attachment with this forest? Or what used to be this forest?
No?
Make one more perception check for me.
One more.
And one perception check.
And if you fail this, roll a luck.
I did not fail.
Oh, you succeeded? Okay.
I succeeded.
So you're kind of walking in. You're not in the crater yet. You're kind of looking down at the crater. And you see basically like this little metallic thing sparkle. It's not in the center of the crater, but it's like kind of going down into it. Probably... And it's not like a giant drop off. You can go down easily enough. It's you know, you're not going to fall into a situation where you can't get out or anything. But you see like partially down the hill that leads into the crater, there is a glint of metal that shines off of the moonlight.
Curious scavenger must go get the shiny thing.
Okay, so you and Honage begin scaling down the crater, and you go to the glint of metal that you see, and it's partially in the ground, but it looks like you could pull it out if you wanted to.
Sure, why not?
Okay, so you pull it out. It's covered in dust, and you're brushing it away. It seems like a plaque of some sort. Does Poe know how to read? Legit question.
Hmm.
Guy's like, huh, did not think of it.
Very good question.
Flip a coin?
Are you doing a luck or something? What are you doing? 72. What does that mean?
No, Poe does not know how to read.
So yeah, you're looking at this plaque, and it's pristine metal. Like this plaque alone, you could probably melt down and sell for supplies if you wanted to. It's covered in dust, and there's some words you don't know how to read it though. You have found something. You hear from Honage.
I don't know what it says though. You wouldn't happen to know how to read, do you?
I do.
What?
It says, we at Biotope use cutting technology to discover and implement developments that lead to peace and harmony for both people and Pokemon. I have not heard of this Biotope. Have you?
I really don't. Can't say that I have. Shoves it in their bag.
Yep, you shove the plaque in your bag. You should probably make a note somewhere if you want to remember that. Otherwise, just keep it in mind.
Yep.
Okay, so you put it in your bag and you pull the string closed. I'm gonna have you do one more perception roll for me. A final perception roll.
Final perception roll. Yeah.
Yes, you succeed.
No.
So both you and I'm sorry, you and Honedge at the same time just kind of like get this feeling, and you turn as you can see where you pulled the plaque out. The ground is starting to like rumble and shift, like it's
dear.
falling in on itself. What do you do?
Time to get out of the crater.
Poe, I sensed the presence I sensed before. And so you begin scaling. Are you doing it
At least
fast?
backing away.
Or are you
just
doing it?
keeping an eye on how.
Gotcha. Okay.
Like, if it. Poe's not sure if it's collapsing in on something, if something's been burrowing, or.
Make a wits roll for me.
Wits?
Yeah.
I'm making all the rolls tonight. Come on, Roller. What'd I get?
Oh, did it glitch again?
Meanwhile,
It's
Paige is
either
dreaming about
There it
Pokemon.
is.
It's a 4.
It's a 4.
It's
Okay.
a 4.
Crit success. Okay. So there was this moment where you thought it might be like a sinkhole or something, but the way that it's going about, it's kind of filling in, and now it's starting to push out, which leads you to believe it's probably something that is about to surface.
Dicky dick dick dick. Oh, wait a minute.
And you keep your eye on it, and you see this mound. At first it looks kind of like a rock, and it's like sandy in texture, and then you see like a nose kind of surface, and this long tongue kind of
Oh, not what I thought.
and it pokes its head out. All right, let me get this guy on the field.
Wait, is it the anteater one?
Nope. It's actually
No?
a Pokemon I didn't know existed until just now.
So I am unlikely to know what it is. Where is it? Or is it on?
It'll be. Oh, what the fuck is that?
Uh,
It looks so sad. Why does it look
Oh,
sad?
oh!
It's
I
not
know what
loaded
it
on
is.
mine yet. Why isn't it loading on mine?
It's a
Oh.
snake.
Cause
It's
cause
so sad, Nick.
those are in Sword and Shield, aren't they? Yes.
Come on. There we go. Okay. Yes, you see a Silicobra in front of you. And you see...
I love them. They're so
And
goofy.
it just kind of slithers up out of the hole. It's still like partially in. So it's only about like 2 or so feet out. And you see it kind of... And it looks in your direction. And it's just looking at you.
It's just chilling.
It's just chilling.
I'll give a little wave, like, hi.
As you see it like start to come out, I'm gonna have you make a partner link with for a sec, real quick.
Partner link. Okay. That's a new one.
Sauce.
I succeed.
Oh, nice. Jeez, you're getting all the successes today.
It makes up for all my fails in the last.
It seems a little curious as it starts to sliver. I'm gonna have you make its nature check now so I can know how to portray it.
Okay, it was a
No.
D20 and a D6.
D20 plus a die 6 minus 1.
It's a snake.
He's a snack.
Hey,
Poop it.
hey, love. Hey,
Poop its
Dovetail.
snoot.
1.
It is a 1.
Yeah.
Am love him.
Okay. It is lonely.
Aw. Oh, baby.
As you see it just kind of it looks kind of sad as it slowly slithers out of the hole, and that's when you're like looking at it slither out as another foot comes out, and then another foot, another foot of snake, until 7 feet of snake is slithering towards you.
Whole baby.
They are big.
One whole baby.
That is one whole baby. Yeah, it's just and it's just curiously kind of sneaking up on you, and it kind of coils up.
You could say that it's curiously snaking up on you.
Yeah, it's snaking up on you.
Yeah.
And it just kind
I
of...
normally don't make puns.
Poe will hold out a hand, like, I'm not going to hurt you.
Okay, you've already succeeded on your partner link, so you see it kind of... As it like you feel its like tongue tickle the end of your hand, as you feel it crawl up your arm, and then slowly coils around your arm, and then around your body, until you have like a scarf that is a Silicobra.
Silicobra's like, this is my friend.
And it just kind of like coils up, and it nuzzles against you a little bit.
Oh, I'm gonna pet it.
And
I'm gonna pet it so much.
you pet it, and then you feel it kind of squeeze you. You know, just gently squeeze
Give you a
you,
hug.
and
Give
then
you a hug.
and then it gets a little tighter,
Oh no.
and then a little more tighter,
Oh no.
Oh,
and then a
dear.
little more tighter. Roll a physical prowess check for me.
Oh no. Poe is used to friendly Pokemon. And unfriendly Pokemon. Oh,
That is a fail.
that's a no.
As it gets tighter and tighter,
Can I bap it with the Pokeball?
you're having a hard time breathing. Your arms are restrained at this point. You cannot reach a Pokeball.
On edge. Please.
You've already got it. I'm gonna say you've already established a psychic link with Honedge, so you don't have to roll. It's like,
Yep.
What would you have me do?
Bap it.
Give him a command. Is basically what he's asking.
Shit. Fury Cutter. Fury Cutter.
You hear shink, 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 shink. All right, go ahead and roll to see how many attacks, and I'm going to put on some.
Fury Cutter is only one attack.
Oh, I thought Fury Cutter was
No, Fury Cutter increases its power every time it's successfully used. Or successively used, I'm sorry.
Oh. It's a different battle, so hang on. Let me get some battle music on.
Like how we meet a lonely baby and it tries to kill you.
Yep.
Well, it's
Sounds about
lonely,
right.
but it's probably also hungry as you see its jaws begin to unhinge.
Well.
All right, as you see Honedge shink, as you see it sparkle in the moonlight and drives forward, and yeah, Fury Cutter time. All right, so let's see here. Fury Cutter.
So 40 plus 10.
The evasion is 10.
So just 40. Flat 40.
Well, you have to roll to attack first.
No, I don't.
Oh, that's right! Holy shit. So its defense is only 5.
Okay, so 45.
So 45. Okay, so you see it just a streak of damage, a streak of metal, just slice by and strike into Silicobra, which is enough to immediately make it like loosen up and fall to the ground. And you see as it gets into a fighting position. Okay, what is the agility of Honedge?
12.
12. Honedge goes first. Yeah, I'll consider that first attack a surprise attack. So go ahead again.
Okay, we'll use Fury Cutter again.
Fury Cutter again. It is powers doubled.
Yep, so it's 80.
All right, so you strike forward. Shink, shink. You can see blood beginning to drip from it as you see it coil up and strike forward. Let's see here. What does it have for a moveset? Roll a die 4 for me.
Now.
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Interesting. All right. So go ahead and roll a percentile for me, and minus the evasion of Honedge.
Oh, are you rolling for its attack?
Yeah.
It doesn't need to roll.
Oh, it doesn't.
That's the
hits.
downside to no guard.
Ah, okay. So roll 1 die 4 plus 1.
So 3.
Okay, so 3. Power 15. What is the defense of Honedge?
Defense is 12.
12. Okay, so basically you see Silicobra lunge forward and just like instantly while it's in the air start to like spin around as you see it grab a hold of Honedge and begins to wrap around it. And for 2 turns it's going to be wrapped. However, because of the defense, you said it's a defense of 12. Jeez. You built him to be a tonky boy, huh?
A fast donkey boy.
So 3, so takes a total of 26 points of damage before he's able to break out of it.
What kind of damage?
Physical. Normal type.
I take no damage.
Are you Oh my god. So
You forgot he's ghost, didn't you?
lunges forward and I'm retconning a little bit here. Lunges forward, begins to curl around, and like is about to grab a hold of Honedge. And then you just see Honedge phase through it as he just falls, as the Silk Cobra just falls to the ground. It didn't work. What does Honedge do?
How badly hurt is this Silicobra?
It looks pretty bad. Pretty hurt.
I'm gonna throw the Pokeball at it.
All right, Pokeball, go. All right, so go ahead and roll a percentile for me, and the catch rate will be, let's see, where's my catch rate? 30. It's agility, so okay, what did you roll?
$51.
All right, so you throw the Pokeball as it falls to the ground, turns around just as it gets a face full of Pokeball, and you see that beam of red energy surround it, and it shoots in, falls to the ground. Wiggle. 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 You've captured a Silicobra. Do, 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 do.
Poe's going to sigh
Just sigh.
and go pick up the Pokeball.
Okay.
Let the Silicobra out and give it a berry from their backpack.
You see it kind of grab a hold of it. You see it kind of look at you with these like sad, almost sorry eyes, and it just kind of like licks your hand a little bit and eats the fruit, eats the berry.
I pat it on the head.
You see Honedge will fly over to it and just kind of like squint its eyes happily at it as you see the ribbon that comes from the hilt of Honedge will just slowly pet the Silicobra.
Apparently, I'm the only one who doesn't get a friendly Pokemon.
You rolled bad, unfortunately.
That's okay. It's funny.
Really
It's funnier.
Character development.
It's funnier this way.
It is. It really is, actually. Okay, so
The
Silicobra.
high charisma character can't make friends with Pokemon.
God.
That's amazing. It is number 843. Nickname whatever you want. Original trainer is you. Roll a actually just roll a 50-50 chance to see what its biological gender is. It is female. It is 7 feet 3 inches long. Yeah.
Yep.
And it weighs 16.8 pounds. Did I ever give the weight of Pancham?
No, but I looked it up.
Oh, okay, perfect.
It only weighs 16 pounds.
Yeah. Its nature, we've
whole noodle.
already established, is lonely.
It is literally one whole lonely noodle.
Yeah. Roll a. Yeah, just flip a coin to see what its ability is. That was weird. Do it again. That was very weird. There you go. Okay, same result. It has Sand Spit. And its hidden ability is Sand Veil. Sorry.
Just
First stage
imagine a baby
evolution.
lamb. Baby lamb made of sand.
It is pure ground for the type. It knows Wrap, Sand Attack, Minimize, and Brutal Swing. Okay, Wrap has 20 PP. Sand Attack is 15. Minimize is 10. Brutal Swing is 20. It has a 10 attack. a 15 attack. A 10 defense. Wait. No, it was 5, wasn't it? Yeah, 5. 10 agility. And so that's 5, 5. That's 10. And we'll do the other in special defense. So 10 in special defense and 5 in special attack. Okay, which means it has 200. No, 150 hit points. Evasion's equal to 5, and it's happiness because you didn't knock it out. I believe it starts at 75. See here.
50% if caught in the wild.
Yes. Okay. 50% if caught in the wild.
And I can do the
Oh, and don't forget, every successful battle that you guys have been in has raised the Pokemon you fought with by 5%.
Except mine.
No, yours too, because the max is 200.
Oh, right. 2. So
they've gone up by like 15 at this point.
Yes. Your starter should be at 15 above what it started at.
even mine.
Yes.
'Cause I'm
Yes,
only-
you would be
okay.
at 115.
Okay. My baby.
Okay. However, everything else seems pretty calm. There's not a whole lot of movement or anything like that. Your Silicobra is coiled up around you and is basically just chilling out around your neck, like you would see people like at a beach or something with their big ass fucking, snake just kind of just walking around. But that's what Silicobra's doing around your neck and just kind of chilling at this point. Where Honedge will basically snap its sheath next to your belt like it was and sheaths itself.
Okay. I'm gonna head back if there's nothing else going on around here. 'Cause
Doesn't seem like it. You see further, like you can see past the crater, and you can see what looks like a small building, and beyond that looks like more buildings. So it looks like a small city or community beyond the crater. Okay, so you head back and you get back to the Pokemart and roll a perception check for me.
We're not camping in the Pokemart.
Sorry, not Pokemart. The heart.
The house.
The place
house.
that we're parked.
The hovel.
yes.
That is a success. You look
Yes.
around, and nothing seems to have changed. Everyone's still asleep, coiled up together, and yeah. What do? You just wait the rest of the your watch?
I'll probably spend a chunk of it using first aid on Silicobra.
Oh, sure. Yeah. Do you have that up? How to use first aid? I think
I'm
it's an out of battle thing.
Yeah, it is an out of battle thing.
Yes. Okay. Yeah. So what is your first aid?
80.
Okay. So you have 8
I have
uses of it. So go ahead and roll a first aid check. Okay, 60. So it heals defense plus special defense times 5.
So half of their HP.
Yep. And it cures one status ailment if it had one. Which it didn't, so.
This is where I would cure my status ailments. If
Yeah.
I had one.
If I had one. I love it. Okay. So you head back, everyone's still asleep. I'm gonna say the rest of the night is uneventful. You eventually switch shifts with whoever's next. And who is taking the next watch?
Might as well.
Okay. So Pippa, you wake up and you begin taking watch. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Okay, come on. Oh, wait a minute. Fuck. I keep forgetting that I can't
I
toggle my camera.
just noticed
If I-
chat. Hikaru. Hi, Hikaru. Also, Zay said maybe lonely, but even a lonely mom's gotta eat.
Eh.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nope.
58. So it seems like a pretty uneventful shift. Nothing happens. There's a couple
Good.
parts where you think you may have nodded off a little bit, but it's probably no problem. You go and you wake up Paige for the final shift and go back to bed. Paige, you wake up. I'm gonna have you make a perception check.
Away, I pass.
Hey, you pass. So you are just kind of waiting around, looking about, just waiting for the others to wake up at this point, because you've slept pretty much all you're going to be able to sleep for the night. There's no getting back to sleep at this point. And you're looking around and just kind of exploring the area. And you see what looks like underneath this like piece of plywood that you didn't notice before. You push it over and you see it is a framed it looks like it was once like a framed picture or something that was on the wall. It is face down and you see a little bit of glass that has shattered from when it cracked and fell originally.
Huh.
But it is face down, so you can't see whatever the picture is.
Can I turn it over?
Sure. You pick it up, and I'm assuming you're being careful with it because it's glass.
Yes.
All right, so you
No.
kind of flick it over, and you see a couple more pieces of glass kind of ting, 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 as you look,
Holy
and
curse.
it is a map.
Need, want.
Yep. So it is a map of the area. However, it looks very old. You do see what looks like some markings in a few areas. Like you see Viridian City. Here, let me... It's the map that I have on the table. So I'm just going to go to that map real quick. Pokemon World. And then it's
Oh.
this one. And boom. Yeah. So it's this one. And it has like all the pictures and it's very kitty, but imagine it's like aged very considerably. Like it's been tea stained, it's got like rips and stuff. But it's got a few places that have been marked out. Like you see where Viridian Forest was, it just has an X over it. And then you see where the beginning of Victory Road is over here. You see it has like a lock drawn over it.
A lock?
A lock.
Interesting.
And then a question mark next to it.
What about where Pallet Town is?
Pallet Town doesn't have any notes of considerable fashion, so whoever was local in the area may not have gone that way. You do see...
I can, like...
you do see where it says Pewter City, though. You see it says Tough Guys.
Tough guys?
Tough Guys.
Interesting. Curious.
Curiouser
Adventure.
and curiouser.
Okay. But yeah, the rest of your shift is uneventful. Did you want to do anything else while you're awake?
Is it possible for me to copy this map somehow?
You can take it with you.
I want it.
Yeah.
I would like to take it with
Yeah,
me.
you roll it up and you put it in your bag. It's fine.
Nice.
But yeah, you could, if you wanted to, you could like fish if you wanted to during your shift, because I know you have a rod.
Yes.
Whatever you'd like to do.
Let me fish.
Okay.
She fishing.
I had a feeling because you mentioned it last game, but we weren't able to do it, so I wanted to remind you that it was a possibility. Okay, so let me pull up the random Pokemon, and we will.
Granted, there's only like a little muddy pond area to
Yeah.
fish in, but
Okay.
Well, I don't think. Maybe I shouldn't fish because I don't have any like spare in my Pokeballs.
Yeah, you'd have to send. You would have to send Pancham back.
Jam. Yeah. So maybe I shouldn't fish.
Up to you.
Right now. I mean, I could fish for fun and just let the Pokemon go.
Yeah, if you want to.
I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
Fishing just to fish is fun.
Catch it, please.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but if you happen to catch a water fairy type and you don't catch it, I'm gonna be mad at you.
I don't have the ability to catch it.
Roll a dice 6 for me. Four. Okay. It's not what you think it is. I'm not going with that one because it doesn't make sense for it to be there.
I mean, it would be funny.
It would be, but it's not. I'm going with the next one over. It was a Diglett, but I'm not going with Diglett underwater. That doesn't make sense. So I'm going with the next one over. Which is...
Tickle dick, tickle dick.
Trio.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I couldn't let that go. It's funny, we actually just rewatched the first season of Pokemon.
When you said something about like a nose coming up out of the sand, I thought it was gonna be a Diglett.
I did describe it that way. Okay.
I was disappointed.
So you cast your line, and you hear the bloop as it falls into the water, and you're just kind of waiting a little bit, and there's like hours go by, and you're just kind of chilling, waiting, and we'll say both Pancham and Rookity are just kind of playing around. They're chasing after each other and having fun and getting to know each other and whatnot. Maybe like a little Pokemon battle because they both like to fight. And they're just having fun and whatnot. And you're like looking over and you're just kind of enjoying the environment. You really haven't been out in the wild like this, so this is a new experience for you. And you're just kind of lost in thought when you feel tug. And you...
Reel it up!
All right, make a physical prowess check for me.
I am a baby! I have doodle arms.
Are any of us particularly strong?
Nope.
I failed.
Okay, so you're fighting with it, and it's not coming out. You can either roll another physical prowess check or have a Pokemon go in there and battle it.
Considering how my Pokemon are currently injured, nah.
That's fair.
We're just gonna fail.
So physical prowess again.
Wow, I passed.
You succeed. All right, so you're like, and you can you're looking at the tension on the fishing pole and the line, and you're feeling like you're gonna break it when it finally breaches out as you see the water just spray up into the air, and you see this orangish blur fly past you and then land on the ground as you hear a chink, 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 and you look over and you see, let me get the Pokemon.
Is it a Magikarp?
No, it is not a Magikarp. It is
Damn it.
It is not a Magikarp.
Oh, I was looking at the wrong stat earlier. I would have succeeded that physical prowess check.
Oh, okay. Just write down that you would have succeeded then. We're not going to retcon, but I'll let you have the experience anyways.
Okay.
Okay.
Because apparently Poe is decent at the strongs.
Okay.
That would make sense.
So you are here. Let's go components. We'll go custom.
I got a fitty one.
It's a corfish!
It is a corfish.
Oh.
So yeah, you see it, ching ching ching. It looks like it wants to battle. You could just battle it for XP, honestly, if you don't want to catch it, or you could send back Pancham, or you could just let it go and run away.
I'll just wave at it and be like, aren't you a little too... Isn't that not nice water?
You see, it just kind of like it was expecting a fight, like right off the bat, and it just kind of tilts its head. Make a partner link for me.
Let me zoom out, please.
No.
Please.
No.
Let's see. Is it?
Nope.
No, you see here. Chink chink chink. And it's gonna start coming for it's gonna attack. You failed the partner link, unfortunately. Okay, so battle music. Let's hope you don't faint from a wild corfish. That would be a little embarrassing. Okay. What are you attacking with both, or are you attacking with just one? Or are you not going to attack it?
I can attack with both? Question mark?
Yeah, this isn't a standard Pokemon battle.
And
Against a
both are already
trainer,
out.
yeah. If it's against a trainer, it's got to be 1-to-1. But unless it's like a double battle or a triple battle, but in the wild, yeah.
Oh, then, yeah, we're gonna attack with both. Why not?
Okay, what is the
All
agility
over
of both of your Pokemon?
Let's see. Rookity is 8, and then Pamcham is 10.
Okay, Pancham goes first.
Pamcham, I wish for you to use arm thrust.
You see him just kind of he takes the leaf and he gives you this kind of look and puts it back in his mouth, and there's like a glint in his eye as you see him ching, and he just rises forward, and he's basically going for a clothesline against this corfish. Okay, go ahead and roll. Which is let me get arm thrust up. Come on. Arm thrust. Okay, here we go. Wait, what? How come it didn't pull up?
Reasons.
Questionable reasons.
Well, let's go back to Pancham then.
I didn't say they were good reasons.
Yeah, right? They're not good reasons, but there are reasons. Okay, so you are going to roll the accuracy is 100 minus the evasion of the Pokemon, which is a 3. So you need to roll a 98 or higher.
Or higher?
Lower, sorry. Okay. Okay, you successfully hit against Corfish. And let's see. Arm flick, the intention hits 2 to 5 times. So roll 1d4 plus 1. See how many times Pancham is attacking. And then you're going to have to roll the attacks on those. I should have rolled the die 4 first. So 3 times, so 2 more attacks to see if they hit.
You said 1 die 4 plus 1?
Yep, 1 die 4 plus 1. So 4 attacks, right?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. So roll 3 more attacks. And once again, your target is 98 or lower.
Here's 2.
Yes.
Okay, roll again.
Here's the third one.
Yes.
Okay. And last one.
Yes.
Holy shit, you just hit. That's funny. Okay, so all 4 attacks hit, and it is. Where are you? Arm thrust. Here we go. Power 15. What is the attack of Pancham?
15.
15. So each attack does 30. So you do a total of 120 damage to it. As you see, Pancham just comes forward as you see its arm just erupt in this just physical energy, kinetic energy around it as it disperses the wind, and you hear boom as it follows through with an elbow drop and then 2 punches to its face. And by the time it's like, it looks like it's about to go in for a 4th, but Corfish is just unconscious. It's just like and he's about to go in for a final punch and then looks at you and gives you this like thumbs up, thumbs down sort of thing. Like, what do you want me to do?
Thumbs down. It's already in. It literally just got beat to shit.
So you see him kind of shrug, just kind of walks away. You have succeeded at yeah, he is unconscious. Do you want to try to catch him, or do you want to just take the XP?
Gonna take the XP. We're
Okay.
gonna put the Corfish gently back into the river.
Just kind of like push it.
Push it out to sea.
You know how someone gets like a big stick and they just like gently
Nudge it. Yeah.
we're kind of just gently nudging him back into the river.
That's amazing.
Ready to
Okay.
give Damcham a high five.
Yeah, he jumps up and smacks it. He smacks it hard. It hurts.
Ow.
Like, your hand is red afterwards. He's a fighting type.
Oh, I see.
Oh yeah.
That's right. He's a fighter.
That's right. Okay, experience. Add the hostile Pokemon's total XP, which was 105. Divide them evenly. So 1. So you gain a total of 2 trainer XP for that.
Nice.
I'm sorry. 2 Pokemon XP. PXP.
Okay.
You don't get
Or
any
just
trainer XP.
Pam.
Yep, just for Pancham.
Okay. There we go.
That is the wrong thing. There we go. 102. There we go.
Okay.
Well, that was an experience. We just beat the shit out of a poor thing.
Yep. Whoops. To be fair, it attacked first.
Mm-hmm.
True.
We'll try to, anyways. Okay, so
Didn't get very far.
so do you head back?
Yeah, I might as well.
So you're starting to head back, and this is about the time where you all have already woken up at this point, and you guys meet sort of halfway, right around like where the Pokemon Center is. So it's you all reunite, and it's a new day. It's you see the sun rising in the distance, and there's like this calmness. There's still a little layer of fog in the air, and you can see the way to Victory Road lying ahead of you. And that is where we're going to end tonight's episode because we're at the 2-hour mark. So yeah, that was a lot of fun. We'll do XP now, so we don't forget about it. Let's see. So starting with Paige, right? This is Paige. Yes, Paige. All right, go ahead and partner link.
Sad.
Okay, that's a fail. Unfortunately, just failed. Okay, physical prowess.
God
That's
damn
a
it.
success. Ah, that's the way the cookie crumbles, though. Perception. I would laugh if you failed this one. Nope. Okay,
Well,
and then
better start
research.
cackling.
Research can at least net you trader XP. If you fail. No. Okay. So nothing for you today, unfortunately. Okay, next Pippa. Did you I thought you
I did not. No.
You didn't succeed at any roll?
No.
Wow. Okay.
I knocked up the Pancham, but that's about it.
Right. Wow.
Yeah.
It's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, I
Yeah,
guess.
I did really well last time. So
I also feel like I didn't give you as many opportunities as I did everybody else. So I'll make up for that next game.
which is fine because I had plenty last time.
Yeah. Okay, so moving on to Poe, partner link. Okay, that's a success. Okay, so physical prowess. That's a success. Perception.
Stop giving us all the good rolls now that we don't want them.
Yeah. That's why I like the system though, because like, yeah, it's just like progressively harder. So you succeeded the perception. Psychic link. See if you get any TXP. No, just barely. Research.
Someone teach the poor child how to read. God damn it.
Okay, and wits. No one's gonna get anything this session, are they? Hey! 1 die 10 added to your wits.
One.
That's a
one-
D8. Hold on.
Yeah.
We tried.
It's a D10.
Aw. Okay, so great. We've
Yeah.
done that. I will have to make cards for your updated stuff. I'll get to that sometime this week. But yeah, so thank you guys so much for joining us today. Concludes the session of Pokemon Scorched Earth. We're going to continue next week as long as everything goes to plan. I don't think there's anything happening next week for everybody else, right?
I don't
Good?
think so.
Cool.
No.
Yeah, so everything should be good. Tomorrow, Sig and Kaz and I are going to be playing Phasmophobia. So if you want to tune in for that, 7 p.m. if you want to see us shit bricks because of how uneasy that game makes me feel. But we're going to be doing that at 7 p.m. Eastern. Should be a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for joining, and until next time. Bye, Oscar.
Bye.
And there goes the table.